You know what? I turned this off somehow. I turned this off.
How'd you manage that?
I don't know, but I turned it back on again. So it'll just be scene one and scene two. I just looked up there and it wasn't tracking me anymore. That's crazy. I think, well, we'll have to see how that goes. I'm not your world's greatest videographer at all. No. Mm-mm. Okay, now we'll put that in here.
I guess you at least the second world great.
I'm the second world's greatest. Well, Papa thinks I'm second world's greatest. So see now this one's got 3 needles in there now. Why are they looking crooked? Why are they looking crooked? Let me see. Let me get this handle back off of here. They look straight. But see now, especially if you're doing, and then this one here holds 2, 4, 6, 8. This one holds 8 needles. But then, like when you get something and you get it, my eyes itchy. Then you can use your 3-holer there or your 3-poker, and you can get more pokes per poke. And I could still like work on this and make it a better shape. But I think that shape's fine. It's fine. I think that's a fine shape. I think it's a fine shape. But you know what? Now, where'd I put my heart? There it is. You see this? Now this might, some of you might think this is gross to use your own hair. This is my hair. It come out of the hairbrush, and then I just rolled it up into a little roll it up thing. And so I'm gonna, where's my, what did I do? Oh, here it is. So I'm just gonna use the 1 needle and get it started. And hair will work just fine. Make another little some people put their work like this into a like an embroidery hoop and then put their sponge or whatever underneath it, you know, and just be poking away at it. But those needles with those nubs on them, like them barbs, that just felts anything you want into there. Look at there. And then if I take a okay, now I don't know what I'm even thinking. My thinker just went on a blinker. I need blinker fluid. Okay, so when I put this up, I'll just put the first part up, then I'll put the second part up, and okay, maybe this will be a flower. Maybe this will be a flower. Maybe this hair one won't be a mushroom. My friend Samantha is going to come over on Thursday or Friday. I can't hardly wait. I can hardly wait because I miss her. We're gonna just chat and probably do reverse coloring while she's here. Okay, let's see. Now, I want to get some just plain green here. Let's see. I need some plain, ordinary green. Plain, ordinary green. Just a minute, I'm digging. I'm digging, 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 digging. This is sort of a plain, ordinary green. Oh, you know this piece? Well, that's not organic, so I don't know what it's even doing in this here still. Okay. You know what I could do? If I had green yarn, I could just take green yarn and make like stems from green yarn and 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 put that in as I have green yarn, I'm sure, but not right here in front of me. So, honey, you don't have to go look for green yarn. I'm going to use this. In them bags that's in the bedroom near the air conditioner. But you don't need to go digging for it. I just he gets on my nerves sometimes. Okay, I'm just. Oh, he heard me. He said he's supposed to get on my nerves. It's like his job. Okay, let's see. If I twist this up to where it looks kind of skinny. If he comes out here with green yarn, we'll have to do something with the green yarn so that he'll feel helpful. There'll be a little bit of everything on this here wall hanging by the time I get it finished. And very careful with your finger. I've poked myself with these needles before and it does hurt. See, that looks like a leaf right there. So now this part, we'll go up and twist that, but we'll go up into another little bit of a direction here. You know what? It'd probably be easier to find it if you go in the piano room and look in that bag that's next to the rocking chair. Honey, is that green?
Yes, that's green. What color do you think it is?
Honey, this is green. This is blue.
What do you want me to look at then?
There's a bag of yarn that's right, a big old bag of yarn right next to the rocking chair in the piano room. I think he's a little colorblind. I love him anyway. Man, he's lucky I love him too. I mean, I'd have thrown him out by the curb long ago if I didn't. He really thinks this is green. This is as blue as the sky. Oh, that's... Can you turn that light on up there? You know where the switch is? Let me see. Okay. He brought the whole bag in here. Let me see. Yeah, well, I didn't really need it. Can you find the switch? Let me see. What's this right here? Thank you. isn't green yarn. Okay. Oh. Oh, you're kidding. You know what this is? This is roving. I'll be darned. Sometimes you have so much stuff you don't even know what you have. This is actual roving. Green roving. So there you go. Get out. It's so soft. Oh, I don't want you to get out, Papa. I need you to find. What color is this now? What would you color this? What would you call this color?
Green.
Now you put them together. Do they look alike?
They're just different shades of green.
Different shades of green. Okay. I love you, Papa. I wouldn't trade you for a solid gold chicken.
Yeah, you would if you could find a chicken that would live here.
If I could find a chicken that would live here. Yeah, I know. Fried chicken. Oh, who's from Indiana, you guys? Papa, there's your phone. I got in the mail. Somebody from Indiana sent this to me for my little journals that I'm making with from each state, and I remember somebody telling me that they were going to send me stuff from Indiana. If I don't remember who it was, but so I got this Indiana stuff from the Indiana Destination Development Corporation. I haven't opened it up yet. But that's awesome. Awesome. So thank you if it was you. Now, okay, now that is roving.
Me.
Well, I know it weren't you, Papa. But see, I could take this here. My word, if you were to make a like crochet a sweater out of this wool roving, oh my gosh, would it be soft. You'd never take it off. You'd even wear it to the beach. Mm-hmm. I'm kind of zigzagging this. Go up a little bit and then down a little bit. Can y'all see what I'm doing? Down a little bit and then up a little bit and down a little bit. I'm telling you what's the truth, you guys. This is cool. I don't care who you are. This is cool. Now, I wonder if this will just pull. No, I'm going to cut that right there in that spot. That is just cool. Look at that. Then I can go over here now. And this is, see if you, oh yeah, you can pull this apart just like you can any roving. Well, if that isn't just, I forgot I had that. I don't know if I ordered that or if somebody sent it to me. Somebody may have sent that to me. You know what? I decided I'm going to go with my telephone and I'm going to go around this house and I'm going to show you guys what the mess is that I have to live in. And it's not my fault, you guys. It ain't my fault at all. Because when I get Happy Mail, which makes me happy, oh yeah, doggies. It is just, I get all this stuff. And then, of course, I got to keep it because it's beautiful. And then I have it to play with. But then I start running out of places in my one, because I had only one craft room, which was one spare bedroom, which was about 10 by 10, not a very big bedroom. And well, then I ran out of room in that one, so then I thought, okay, well, I'll make the other spare bedroom into my like sewing room, and then I'll just put stuff in there, and so then that will be better. I'll put all the sewing stuff in one room and paper crafting in another. So anything textile-y went in one room and papery went in the other room. Room A and room B. And then, lo and behold, things started getting a little bit more of that, what I said. Hoardy looking. So now, do you know where I'm at right now? I'm in the dining room. This is my dining room table. Yeah, it's got a cutting mat on it. Doesn't everybody have a cutting mat on their dining room table? And behind me, I've got all these shelves because I got to put my stuff somewhere. And it's not my fault. It's y'all's fault that I live in this clutter. But I'm going to get my telephone one day, probably in the next couple of days. And I'm just going to wait, hang on. Let me see if this is important. Not important. There's no name went with the number, so it's not important. At least they quit calling me about my car warranty. I guess they finally decided I didn't need my car warranty extended. My daughter has a gentleman friend who has, you know what kind of car he's got? He's got to work on it still because he's rebuilding it. A 68 Volkswagen Beetle. It's like Herbie the love bug. I know it. I know that's right. That's an awesome vehicle. Herbie the love bug. Although my favorite car is still a 57 Chevy. That's my favorite. Oh, hell yes. What's oh, hell yes? My 57 Chevy?
That's what I said. Oh, hell yes.
Oh, yeah. That's the best car ever. I have some memories of a 57 Chevy in my past. Some memories. Now look what I've done here. I got like grass growing and this gigundous mushroom and this little flower, which is my hair. That's my hair right there. And one thing that has happened though, as I was doing this, is this organza felted into it. See on the back how each one of those colors actually come right through as you're felting? That is cool as ever, isn't it? That's the coolest thing you ever seen in your life. See, I wonder if I can just go with this then, and just by felting it, because it's already, oh yeah, because it's already just couched on. And by felting it, it just attaches it a little bit more and makes it, it's still dimensional, but it's a little flatter, you know? Don't worry, I'm not going to poke myself. I think I told you that once before, a story about my son. My daughter, Jen, was, I don't know why she was wanting holes in the bottom of a trash can. And so she was working on, with a knife, she was trying to cut these little holes in the bottom of the trash can. Well, then her brother, my youngest son, the one with all the brains, he said, Jennifer, Give me that knife. Let me do that. You're going to cut yourself. 5 minutes later, Jennifer was carrying Billy over to the emergency room to get stitches in his hand. So much did he know. He should have just left Jennifer doing what she was doing. He done cut his hand open and needed stitches to repair it. That was funny. It wasn't like funny, but it was funny that he thought he was all that little brother helping big sister thing. And yeah, so there, look at that. I can just get that. See, these are just different yarns that I put together right along here, and now by needle felting a little bit, it attaches them just a little bit tighter. I could even do, I wonder if I could go along this. See, we also can use, these are this mat. That's a larger area. That's what I should be using right there because it's a larger area. So, but see, putting that mat under there because it's an actual roving mat. You know what? Well, I'm getting carried away here. Y'all ever get carried away when you just do the same thing when I'm cooking? I'd be cooking something. I thought, maybe this will be good if I add this to it. By the time I put the chocolate chips in the beef stew, I feel like I've went overboard. But hey, Papa, would you hand me? Are you real comfortable where you're at? The sweet cheeks. Because see, like behind that door, like you have to move the door. Yeah, I really do want to take you all on a tour of this messy house. And hand me that, see that plastic, not on the door, on the shelf beside the door. And you see that plastic magazine holder? Yes, that. Yeah, gosh, you're awesome. You're sexy and awesome and handsome. Man, I wouldn't trade you for all the Chippendales in China.
Oh, yeah, you would.
Yeah, maybe I would. Chippendales in China. All I was going to do is put this mushroom on here.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. There, now. Wanted this because instead of reading, I think I feel like I want to sing. These are all my sing songs in here. It's not all my sing songs. I got more somewhere else. But I really want my dad's. I don't know what I did with my dad's sing songs. Okay. Maybe it's in this one. That's what my dad sings songs somewhere. Sometimes I read at the end of my videos, and sometimes I sing, and sometimes I don't sing very often because some people say don't sing because YouTube's going to kick you out to the curb. And I don't care what that. I don't think they would actually kick you to the curb. I think all the love is blue. Red roses for a blue lady. Michael rode the Voda Shore. She'll be coming around the mountains. Wait a minute. Let me find a song. But so far, I haven't been kicked to the curb. Oh, God, I love this song. I just love songs. Okay. Yes, Papa? Are you going to sing with me?
Oh, no. Try to remember the kind of September when life was slow and oh so mellow. Try to remember the kind of September when grass was green and grain was yellow.
Try to remember the
kind of September when you were tender and callow fellow.
Try to remember, and if you remember, then follow, follow, follow. Try to remember when life was so tender that no one wept except the willow. Try to remember when life was so tender that dreams were kept beside your pillow. Try to remember when life was so tender that love was an ember about to billow. Try to remember, and if you remember, then follow, follow, follow. Deep in December, it's nice to remember,
Although
you know the snow will follow. Deep in December, it's nice to remember without a heart. The heart is hollow. Deep in December, it's nice to remember the fire of September that made us mellow. Deep in December, our hearts should remember and follow, follow, follow.
I can't sing.
You just sang.
Didn't sound very good.
It sounded beautiful. I mean, you put the Beatles to shame. Yeah, there's what we did. There's what we did. We just sang that song right there for you. And so, okay, you can quit cheering now. We're done singing. Quit cheering. Okay, but anyhow, that's what I did today on my hanging. Gosh, you just don't know what I'm going to come up with later on. I mean that. Okay, you go road running. So anyhow, I asked God to. This is going to be in 2 parts because I don't know why it went off and I just started up again. Okay, I ask God to watch over you every step you take, every move you make, and keep you safe and keep you sound and happy and healthy and humble, and happy and well fed and all the good things in life. Plenty of chocolate. Okay, God bless and keep you, and I will see you on the next video. And be careful of these sharp things right here. Yeah, find the mouse. There it is. Okay. God bless.